all this is a simple target practice today, gang. That's all that is. Just simply aiming at the target, firing away. That's all we're looking to do in that, and we're certainly really paying attention to how the dice are flying in the air. That's an important part of the whole deal. That's going to go back to your grip and how your grip is doing at that point. You know, how tight's the grip. You know, of course, I believe that to throw the dice glued together, which ultimately I think should be the goal if you throw premier grip or anything, like any of those kind of grips. If you throw like I think any way you throw, really, you want to have them glued together. I think that's ultimately where the highest degree of dice control lays, in my opinion. That's just in my opinion, gang. Just in my opinion. My POV there, so, but I figured, I was like, damn, let me go ahead and just, fire away on, we'll roll out a lot of heat on that, a lot of juice on that, see? So I'm paying attention to that. That's telling me that I might want to slow down my drag a little bit. And then also a lot of the times it has to do with, where you're actually hitting down in there. Excuse me, down, 'cause you're hitting down at the wall, so like every time in that area. So there's like a lot of variability going into that. That's why you'll see the dice flying out and everything. It's, you can control it, but it's just, you gotta have that correct arm speed. I'm really like that, hit the spikes, and I'm not trying to throw a throw that hits the spikes. My intention with this throw is to never really hit the spikes. I'll deal with the business underneath the spikes, like that right there, see? That's what I'll do is target practice. And I want to say the importance, the lesson of this target practice for you guys is that you get a chance to see solid throws, setups, releases, follow-throughs, just like I am, like going through it and doing it. I would literally be doing this, and I was sitting there throwing. I'm like, man, why don't I just turn the camera on, while I'm working on this? So, put it out. Doesn't matter, views and all that. What matters is I'll get a chance to go back and review my throw, as I'm like moving along, not taking a long time to throw, set the dice and all that, because really, like when I push myself, as I'm pushing now, you don't see me throwing this fast in my regular videos. And that's important because what I'm doing is I'm actually training myself with like deep muscle memory. That's why I'm like, man, there's no reason to be taking all fucking day to be setting the dice. You should be like, like really practicing, pushing yourself to be able to do these things like with rapidity, like very fast. That way when you slow it down to a more comfortable pace, because you want to push yourself to where you're uncomfortable a little bit. That's my thing. That was a great strike right there, gang. Some great strikes down there. But you want to push yourself to where you're uncomfortable with your, in your routine, I think. If you're talking about being a great dice controller, that was a fantastic hit there, guys. Total squirt out of there. Total squirt. Squirted. One pop left, one pop right. I'll have to check the video on that. There's another one. See, I'm not trying to hit the spikes, gang. That's the thing. So when you see me hitting the spikes, that's actually like a bad throw for what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to hit the spikes. I'm not trying to hit them. This throw is designed to evade the spikes. We're not scared of the spikes. It'll, there's actually a throw I've been working on just a little bit, not putting too much time in it. Look at that. Oh my God. You see that right there? Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about, man. I lost where I was because that throw was just so phenomenal, man. Stopped and chopped back there. They both chopped down, broke, got their energy, both broke down, didn't, fly all out. But what I want you to do, gang, is, watch these videos along with the daily training videos, because you'll get a chance to see good dice mechanics, and like what you really want to emulate, when you want to emulate high level shit. That way you can be good at something. I'm just telling you guys, watch these videos and think about yourself. Think about, okay, well, oh my gosh, that's another are fantastic. See how I just killed them? We'll definitely be cutting those out, guys. And again, don't be concerned. During this exercise, do not even think about taking the sevens. This is not about taking in sevens and seeing what you can do and all that. You're not concerned about SRRs, none of that. Decision doesn't matter, none of that. The decision that's being made here is, how's the grip looking? You know, how's the delivery? More importantly, this lesson is really focusing on mainly grip, because grip's always there. It's the most important aspect of a good controlled throw, in my opinion, to overcome the casino odds. But it's the landing zone. Wherever you're throwing to land, that's where you need to throw. You throw it, throw it, throw it. That's the meaning of this whole ordeal here, gang. Okay. That was another deep in the cut. And again, we're not even hitting the spikes there, gang. When we hit the spikes, you'll just know that we're not happy. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see what these dice are doing, man. They just did the magic that they do. They're flying together, pulled apart, came back together, then did their thing. Oh my God. All right, guys, this is CK back again with one more. Right in there. So that's what you want, gang. You ultimately want to throw the dice tight. That's always your objective. It's going to take a while to do that. That's always your objective. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss our grip series, because we're going to be doing a whole thing on grip. It's going to be multiple different videos. We're just not going to be able to lay it out in 1 or 2 or 3 videos. I'm sure it's going to take a lot, but this is what we do. Don't even think about the 7. Throw, 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 throw. All this is about setting, releasing the dice into the perfect strike zone, baby. Every time. Learn to do that. And of course, you know, it looks easy here, but I've been doing it for a long time. You know, so it's to be expected, but you can do the same with a lot of practice. A lot of practice. If your hand doesn't feel right, feel free to ice it up a little bit here and there after training. Don't take the 7 on this. Aim for the target. Don't even think about the 7. Aim for the target. CK Danger Zone. Training the target lesson, gang. See you on the other side. Make sure we're going to try to do our training throwing videos that you see us do, where we're throwing our SRR and we're marking the points. Then we'll also do clip outs, and we'll do videos here where we're showing the target zone. You know, the target, our target practice, because that's what specifically this is our target practice. And while we're aiming for the target, we're making sure that the other components of our throw are going well as pushing the pace of our throw, so we can push the boundaries. That way, when we go at our regular pace, you know, everything is super dialed. It's like really serious dialing in of muscle memory, and that's ultimately what you really want to do, gang. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the other side. CK.